Now, Senior Minister Goh Chok Tong says at the halfway mark of the election campaign, the PAP has to lose its defensive tack and be on the offensive with the opposition. Speaking to reporters during a visit to Mountbatten SMC, he likened the PAP to a strong boxer taking punches right now.
Mr. Goh visited the area which was formerly part of the Marine Parade GRC to lend support to his candidate Lim Biao Chuan. He gave his assessment of the campaign so far.
At the moment, of course, the PAP is in a mode of explaining why we did certain things. In other words, on the defensive. But round one is over. Round two is happening now. So PAP would have to, from my point of view, begin to question the opposition. What are your plans? Are they wishy-washy? Are they motherhood statements?
Mr. Lim is facing a straight fight against the National Solidarity Party. His plan for the ward is to ensure it's maintained, clean and safe.
We will make improvements to the estate as and when these issues surface. So like some of the blocks that are nearer to Geylang, they say, look, there are some ladies of the night that has crossed over. And so we says, okay, we will step up police presence there.
When asked if he views the NSP candidate Ms. Jeanette Chong Arudos as a strong opponent, Mr. Lim says that he takes her seriously and that he will work hard to prove that he's the choice candidate for residents here. Mrs. Chong Arudos says she's covered over 40 blocks of HDB flats and some 6 condominiums to dialogue with residents. She says if elected, she won't be a petition writer or just a go-between for residents and authorities. She wants to engage residents to work out solutions.
They also talk about flooding. Apparently, people in Mayor Road are experiencing flooding chronically, and they want to know how things can be done and also how bus services can go all the way to the MRT. I think public services, they want also to have access, and so they ask what can the MP do.
Mrs. Chong Arudos says she will unveil her 5-year plan for Mountbatten on Tuesday, which includes providing legal aid and financial consultancy for residents.
Now, the